Hey, welcome to React. My name's Han, and today I'm going to be talking about the recent update of Pokemon Go, more specifically on the tracking feature that it implemented. But before I begin, I want to explain to you guys on how Niantic got to this point. So I'm going to try to keep this short and simple. Basically, when Niantic released Pokemon Go, they weren't expecting the amount of popularity and success they were going to get. But because of that, their servers can't handle all the people that were playing this game. However, as time went on, they were able to stabilize their server and allow their players to actually play the game. But another problem occurred, and this is with their tracking features. For all those who play Pokemon Go, you guys should know this. And for those who don't, here, I'll explain it. So when the game first came out, Niantic did this tracking thing where the closer you get, the less footprint that it kind of shows. Here's a picture to kind of demonstrate what it is. But overall, it was kind of like hide and seek or Marco Polo type of game. And you know, this was a really cool design because it kind of makes you search around the area until you actually spot it. But a couple of weeks later, Niantic updated Pokemon Go, and that led to more problems than none. So a lot of the fan base started to notice that there was a glitch within their tracking system. So essentially what happened was, no matter how close you get to a Pokemon, it would show the footprint always staying at 3. So it was nicknamed the 3-step glitch. And it was a real problem because it showed nearby a Pokemon, but it had like no indication of like where everything, like how close they were getting or how far they were getting. It basically was just there to tease them and not really showing any progress of where to find it. So since in-game tracking stopped working, many players have adopted to third-party use such as Pokevision. Basically what Pokevision was, it was a map of Google Maps laid out in front of the players, and whenever a Pokemon would pop up, it would show where the Pokemon was to the player. It would show rare ones, it would show nests, it would show everything. Since many players have taken advantage of this, Niantic has asked Pokevision to basically discontinue their website, which they have agreed to. However, with their in-game tracking still not working and Pokevision down, the player base was essentially blind and can't do anything about it. This led to the creator of Pokevision to criticize Niantic. Quote, "You don't invent Marco Polo, get 80 million players to join, then remove the polo part and expect people to keep playing." A couple weeks have passed and here we are today. Niantic has released a new Pokemon Go patch that has made some major improvements. They essentially removed the nearby feature, or the tracking feature, and replaced it with the sighting feature. And it's 100% 10 times better than the tracking feature. The sighting feature is limited to 200 meters, but it is now safe to trust this tool without worrying about the Pokemon despawning, and if you actually move out of the area's sighting feature, it will be removed from the list. And if you're within their 200 meter zone, it will show up on the list again. So they're a cool additional feature that Niantic has not released to the public. With the new sighting feature that's implemented right now, there's actually a beta version where it kind of shows landmarks. Instead of the grass that you're seeing right now, there's going to be a landmark where it shows where the Pokemon is at. And when you click on the Pokemon, it actually tracks you to the landmark, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like how Pokevision was working, but it's more for in-game. So my question to you now is, do you guys dislike this feature? Do you guys like this feature? Feel free to comment down below about your opinions and thoughts about this whole new sighting thing that Niantic added. And thank you so very much for watching, and have a fantabulous day.